Good evening. Hi, my name is Nikki Peeker. I am going to give you an inspirational speech. This is a true story. I worked at a retail mall in a store, high-end store, and I love the fact that it was my first job, that it was high-end. I got to meet famous people. I absolutely loved the job. I worked at this particular store for 2 years. My daughter was around toddler age, so it took me probably about 3 buses to get to work each day. I would have to drop my daughter off. Fortunately, someone would pick her up. But this particular day, it snowed. It was really, really bad weather. I still went to work. The buses were not running as scheduled, of course, because of the snow. But I was determined to get to work. I even walked from the bus stop through the entire parking lot to get to my job. It took me a very long time. Once I got to work, I actually worked and I worked my shift. No one was there. We had no customers, but I was prepared for customers in the neighborhood to start coming in. About 4 hours later, my manager arrived, as well as another young lady who relieved me for lunch. As she relieved me for lunch, I had lunch. When I returned from lunch, my manager pulled me in and to her office and said, "This is your third time that you were late getting to work." And I was astonished. I could not believe that she would reprimand me on a snow day. So that particular day, she not only wanted to write me up, she actually fired me. I went home. It took me just as long to get home, three hours to get home because of the buses. And my parents, they were very supportive. They said, "Hey, this wasn't your the job. It was just, this is not your career. It was just a job. Look for something else." So I get home and I look on the schedule. I wasn't even scheduled to work. I got fired on my day off. Fast forward years later, I found an excellent job at a financial institution, worked there, quickly moved up to management, and lo and behold, this manager walked in and needed to get non-sufficient funds reversals. She had 20 NSFEs. Back then, they were $35 each. She needed to speak to a manager. I just so happened to be that manager. When I walked out, one of the tellers said to me that a customer needed to see me. I thought I couldn't imagine what to do. But because I am who I am, I did assist her. I gave her the amount I thought was fair, and she was grateful, and I could have taken advantage of that situation and been negative just as she was, but I chose not to. My message to you is to talk to your employees. Be fair. Allow them to know what your expectations are. Don't be mean or malice. It's not worth it. You never know when you'll need that person in your lifetime or your family. So be kind. That's my message.